Hey, how's it going? Um, Camera in a different spot today. I'm going to do a little bit of pyro. It's just a test run. I just want to see what. To be fair, as the pyro is not what I want to test. It's probably more so the color in the wood. Hang on. It's just the color in. I want. How you going?
All right.
Anyway.
Finishing off lunch.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just want to test the color and try not to get it to bleed. So I'm going to use a little bit of sanding sealer, try that, and I've mixed up my color with methyl instead of water this time to hope for it would evaporate and not bleed in so much. So anyway, this is just a test piece. This isn't really the piece that I want to do. I left that upstairs.
I think you're defeating the purpose by putting sanding sealer on first.
Yeah. Won't it stop it from bleeding though, or will it make it go more?
Well, I'd say, okay, I'll try a little bit on the pyrography first to see if it actually bleeds into the pyrography.
All right. I just.
No, Blair.
Hey, go on, Blair. I just want to do little flowers on the top there.
Yeah.
And I was going to do it with the very point of a blade. Just dip the very point of the blade in some dye and then dump that on the wood.
Oh, yeah.
So the smaller I do the point onto the wood, it might just look, after it's bled a little bit, it might just look like leaves or something, flowers. Anyway. I got fun arsing around and I left the actual piece inside. I'll just go grab it.
Yep. What have you been up to, Blair?
I'm doing a test for that.
Yeah, right.
So I've got hills and sun in the background there, and I want to colour the hills a little bit, just shade them a little bit, and then maybe the sun in the background there as well. But you can see where the colour is bled through already. I'm going to do a bit of the flowers. So I just want to kind of go.
Well, I tried on the one that your test piece.
Yeah,
Just put the colour straight on. Just mark out a little square or something with a pencil so as you know where you're going.
Yeah.
And just put the colour straight onto that, and then make another little square on something else that you're going to put sanding sealer or something on, and then try that, and then whatever else you can think of to try.
I was just thinking of maybe the liquid beeswax, but yeah, that's a bit hum in a hurry too, that one.
Well, you can't. Generally with stains, you've got to put the stain on first.
Okay.
The simple reason it's got to soak into the timber because it'll just sit on top and just come off.
Yeah.
It's
the soaking part that I'm worried about, though.
Yeah, I know what you're worried about. Like, you've got penetrating finishes, which is your oils and stains, and then you've got surface finishes, which is your paints and lacquers and things like that.
Yep.
So if you're going to, sometimes if you're going to use like a sanding sealer, you've got to use a paint on it. There's nothing else you can do with it.
All right, then. Okay. I don't mind using a paint. I was just trying to go with the dyes I already had made up kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I might not be on for long. I'm expecting a couple of customers in later on today.
Okay. How you been?
I'm starting to. Not too bad.
You starting what? Work again?
Yeah, I'm just doing light shit.
Understand? The iron bulb too goes down from me getting chopped down now.
Sorry, what was that?
The iron bark 2 doors down from me is getting chopped down now.
Oh, yeah. I'll just go and turn this bloody radio off. I thought I'd turned it off.
Okay.
I have now. I see we got muted the other day on Facebook.
It was only for a short period though, it's not the whole video.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's alright. I'm not really that fussed though. If they're not that fussed and they just want to mute that section, then I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Geez, good pyrography thing that, didn't Jigger, isn't it?
Yeah. It definitely is. I hate to think when if he wants it back, no, I'll have to say it broke.
Sorry, what was that?
I said I hate to think when he wants it back, I'll have to say it broke.
Yeah. And I see Dr. Bob came in yesterday.
Yeah.
Or the day before.
Yeah, he's setting up a new tablet again, so I think he was having issues.
Oh, yeah. You seem to be getting a lot of echo and stuff behind it.
Yeah, he had YouTube open too, though. That was the problem there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what, and that cheap burner that I got Amber ages ago wouldn't do that. But I got the fan blower on me, and it still managed to get that done.
Sorry, what was that? Amber what?
That cheap one that I bought, Amber, the burner.
Oh yeah.
With the fan blowing, it stops running. It just goes, nope, I'm not playing anymore.
Yeah, no, it cools the tip off, yeah.
This one doesn't. This one's alright.
No. No, that's just about cyclone proof, that one.
So what prospective jobs do you have coming?
Oh, stupid things for weddings and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like little pots and things like that, so I don't mind. It's just nice light work just to keep my hand in anyway.
Yes.
Gee, you got a lot of noise around your place today. That almost sounds like a bloody bull.
Hey?
G'day, Chris. G'day, Chris. Sounds like a bull in the background.
No, it's chainsaw. It's probably because it's echoing over the top of the 2-story units.
Oh, yeah.
Right into my backyard. How you going, Chris?
No, it's not a potato, Chris. It's just a bit of a vase or something that Jay's putting pyrography on.
It's just a box that I made ages ago, Chris. I had no purpose. I just wanted to see if it would warp or anything. It didn't. But anyway, I needed a practice piece for some colour. I'm not even interested in any of that tree, to be quite honest. It can stay, it can go in there.
So what's that?
That's not cool. What tape is on here?
What tape?
Is it tape or is it like a heat-proof stuff or what?
I wouldn't have a clue, to be quite honest.
Like,
I'd say it's heat shrink.
yeah. Well, I'd say it needs to be fixed, and I'm not using it anymore until it's been fixed. Not really that keen on electric shocks, to be quite honest.
Ah, you bloody big sook.
That didn't tickle. Oh, you know.
Live on the wild side.
I already live in South Australia, isn't that enough?
Oh, yeah, right. Is the nightlife in my shed's more exciting than New South Australia?
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Alright. That'll do for now, as we'll give it a bit of a set. I'll try some dye first, bugger it. It won't do any sanding seal.
Sorry, I missed that.
What have you been up to, Chris? I said I'll just chuck some dye straight on it and see how it goes. So anyone with the blue stunner is more than welcome to ban them or put them in timeout or something. You know, you don't really have to, but I don't really care. They can't do anything anyway. It's probably the shittest bot I've ever seen.
And I'd say we've got another interloper in there.
Yeah, that's a bot. That's someone program someone's made that just goes around doing that, Robbo.
Hello, I can see a pair of feet with looks like sailor's pants on.
Hello, I look at you.
How are you, Amber?
Good, and you?
Not too bad, I suppose, all things considered.
He's here, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right. Mr. Scruffy. I come to get some pliers, please.
Knock yourself out, reach across all the hot stuff and the cameras and everything. Go for it.
Then I just won't.
Just take others from India.
Oh, okay. I need to change the thing on the...
You can open it. Right there with the blue handle.
Oh, thank you.
Blair said hello to Amber.
Oh, hello.
I got a little bit of a surprise in the post today. I suppose I should mention that, shouldn't I?
Yes, goodbye.
Alright, I'll do that. That's probably not working out so good, but anyway. So,
and Chris is saying is recovering from working so much. Plan on spending the weekend on the lathe projects, but probably have COVID also.
oh bugger. There's the feral that gave you that.
Sorry, it finally arrived, did it?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
I checked the tracking this morning and it said coming today. It's like, whoa, it's not being held hostage anymore. So we shall open it. We have a wedged sticker in there. Oh, sorry, it's either no light or light. Look at that, man! Oh! Oh, garbage bag, yeah, that one. Anywho, we got Gav.
yeah. Good on him. Chris, is that the Homerite Con or whatever it is, or it's still a Delta variety?
Probably mixed up with a bit of both these days, Robbo, I think.
I don't know.
Now, I'm not grabbing this tool from that end because that's the sharp end. That can stay there like that. Right. Then we got that. It's hard to get. Anywho, there you go. Thank you very much, Gav. Very much appreciated.
Yeah, Hammer, good brand too.
Probably long overdue for me to get one.
Oh, yeah. Well, the other one's getting a bit short.
It's a talking piece.
Wouldn't be long until you were starting to use your thumbnail instead.
I was going to start grinding another groove down the center of the rest of the pole, you know.
Yeah.
So, let's see. We're going to have to reshape it. I think it's a different shape.
Well, just get your black texture and take it nice and easy.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a big difference in the grind there, that's for sure. More of a 65 or something, what they've got on, what he's got on there, I think. If that hurt anyone's ears, you can't blame me, you have to blame the maker. Sorry, Robbo. He's not answering now. Bloody hell. So I've got some red dye, same as the dye that's on that bowl. It's very deceiving, that dye, you know, it's got colour on it, and the
I'd actually use the colour that you're going to use.
Sorry?
I'd actually use the colour you're going to use, like your leaves are going to be green and that, so...
I was just going to do red flowers. What they're going to do green. Pretty much the same as what's on the inside of that bowl where the colours have been through. Red through.
Yeah.
Through. I was just trying to get more of a... Oh, maybe things like it's not so... I was just trying to get... that's a bit hard to see, isn't it?
Certainly is.
I might have to try a paintbrush and some.
I reckon it's 29 degrees over here with about 150% humidity, I'll tell you.
Yeah, we had the humidity yesterday. Must have just rolled over. Watch out, mate.
We had a big rainstorm not long ago.
Yeah.
But it didn't cool it down, it just made it more humid, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, pussycat. Puss.
Your bloody camera again, cat. Where'd he go? No, he left. Oh, he came in the shed. Yeah. No, I'm really not interested in any of that iron bark, to be honest. It's going to be hard as the hobs of hell. I've got some really, really nice stuff, and I'm happy with that at the moment.
Iron bark comes up nicer.
I'll be a senior citizen before it's ready to turn. It takes so long to bloody dry. Two block G. That's good. End up getting all your pictures hung up on the walls?
No, still not yet. Been slack.
Anyone that comes to stay over, just say, can you give me a hand with something? And then give them the stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to do with Dave, but unfortunately, he had other things on his brain, so...
Get the
Do you like Pringles? Do you like Pringles chips?
Yeah, they're not bad.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, the Aldi ones, which are called Sprinter,
Yeah.
they're bloody good too.
Oh, yeah?
In fact, I reckon they're as good as what the other ones are.
Yeah. It's always good when you find a slightly cheaper brand, though.
Mm.
Lucky you got them on the shelf, I'll tell you. It's like a proverbial ghost town in some of the shops around here.
Mm. Yeah, I do.
Because a lot of our stuff comes from Sydney or Melbourne, you see, so it's not getting here.
G'day, Del. You just got up to go to Dunny, but it's 3 o'clock in the morning over there. Just thought he'd say hello.
How you going? Thanks for the shout out in your video the other day.
Yeah, and I've actually got 2 YouTube channels, Del, if you want to have a look around. Right. So how'd it go on the pyrography?
Yeah, all right. It's not bleeding because I think that it's a metho mix, maybe helping it to dry out before it. Like this bit here had too much. That's too blotchy. That one I had too much liquid on the brush. Then I started to get a bit better when I started working out the consistency of it, like up there and stuff.
Is it leaving the highlighting lines behind, like the black lines? Or is it blocking them out?
No, it's leaving them.
Right. Yeah, well, theoretically, if you burn it, it should just about seal up the end grain. It's like cauterizing a cut.
Yep. I've gone just puffed it just slightly off onto the actual wood where it hasn't been burnt also.
Yeah. Yeah, he's getting in touch with his feminine side there, Del.
More trees, if anything, down, to be honest. I got that one around there. Got the black boy around there, you know.
Yeah.
I've done pyro trees for a little while, Del. I just wanted to try a bit of colour this time.
I'll tell you what, you want to see our gum tree out the front, Jay. It's just like a big red pom-pom.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've been
see you later, Del.
See you, Del. Thanks for coming in. Night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Yeah, I've actually been looking at getting the dwarf orange version of that gum tree, Robbo, because it only gets to 3 meters tall.
Oh.
So I was thinking about getting that for the front yard now that we don't have a 40-foot tree.
Mm-hmm.
That's most
Well, it's the best that's actually flowered in about 4 years, I reckon.
Yeah. That's probably because of all the extra winter that we had.
Probably. What, is that not working now or what?
No, I turned it off because it zapped me. Because I touched a spot I shouldn't have touched. It's fine. I've just got to be a little bit more precautious about where I touch because it just happens to be underneath when I'm burning. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Could probably still use it. Just don't be a dickhead and touch the negative and positive at the same time. You know? What are you munging on?
Chips. Oh, I still haven't had a cigarette.
Very good. You just say the word and your body's like, ah!
No, I can keep reaching in my pocket to get them out sometimes.
Yep, that'd be a habit to get hard to get rid of now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and then when I go to think about something, I go to grab a cigarette. I think, no, I can't do that. Got to do something else. So, and that's the hardest part with me. It's breaking the habit.
Yes.
Sounds like movement and station outside. I'll probably be going in a minute.
Okay. Thanks for coming in.
All right. I'll catch you all later, everybody. Chris, Dell's gone. Who else did we have in there?
Just Chris.
Blair.
Blair. There's two people there floating around somewhere.
Yeah. All right. See you all later. Bye.
Take it. Well, I can't say I haven't given it a test. Sorry, folks. Just thought I'd go and show Amber, you know. Just yeah, that's all right. It's a work in progress, I suppose. Cheers, Blair. It's probably, if anything, just a matter of not being heavy-handed. To be quite honest, if you're not heavy-handed, you can get it to kind of come out like that. But if you're heavy-handed, you get it to come out like that. So. Oh, still too much colour on the bloody brush. Midnight Stroller's doing a live if you're looking for something that's moving a bit quicker. Oh, that worked out better than I thought. Definitely going with the liquid. Definitely going with the metho or denatured alcohol mix over going with the water mix. I would assume the water mix would go a little bit further because it would take longer to evaporate. But anyway, it's like I said, this was just a test piece. Just get thrown over in the corner when I'm done with it. Not really, but you know, compared to this at least, I've got. Yeah. Sorry, just replying to Amber. I've got. See you got the red on the outside there of this one. Don't worry about that there. I can fix that up when I sand the tenon off. But got the red. And I was originally calling it a Dexter bowl, but yeah, we can go with red gum. The red gum bowl that's made out of fig. Because it's got like, you see where it's bled through there. Yeah, cheers, Joy. How you going? How are you? How's your mum? And I want to lightly shade the hills that I've drawn in the background, and then the sun as well in the background there. And then this is, I basically drew a center line, measured out the center line, so I'd kind of get the trunks around about the same. So to cover up the center line, I've put grass all the way across. And also, sorry, this, if you can see it, there's a branch that's actually going off to the back, so it's actually, we'd be facing that way. And we got the bleed. That's quite weird, it's got yellow. We got where it's bled through on this side here too, like the end of the grain on that side and that side. So I thought I'd draw the trees and have that come up like that, and just draw it. Yeah, it probably is. Joy? Sorry, I'll read someone's comment and then I don't say the person's name. Like, idiot. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I'm going for. This was a test because I wasn't too sure whether because this is so thin, I wasn't too sure whether it would just bleed back through that way or spread through and make a mess. So I'm glad I did a test, because the test showed me that if I have it too thick, it comes out. I'm just being picky now, right? Just the artist being picky, right? So it's really blotchy there, but not there or there because I've used less, and that was the first flower I did my fam. Oh, it doesn't have any leaves, they fell off. That's what Robbo said, you got to do green leaves. I was like, I wasn't going that detail into it. Maybe on the next piece, Joy, hey? Like a bigger piece. Like maybe on this bit of ply or something like that. But yeah, that's how it goes. It's like that, and that's the way it is. I might just cover this up because there's me red in there. So yeah. Whoa, there's some blood. Oh shit. I better go tell the gum trees out there. It's not time to flower. Push them back in. Get back in there. I got hang that, stick that somewhere where it's going to be seen, and not get too hot either because the heat that this shed gets sometimes, it kind of gets a bit. Let's peel stickers off as well. Probably used to have my sticker board up on the gable part of my shed up there where the eaves are. This is the chatter bowl. It's got a bit thin, this one. Battery in low. Oh no. So I was going to test it on that, but that doesn't matter now. It worked good on that. Anyway, I don't really care because it was a failed captured ring anyway, so I don't give a shit. So yeah, listen. Oh yeah, photo album. Wow. They still sell those, do they? Sorry, Joy. Alright. I'll set a date with my wife. I've got to nick off now. Thank you very much for coming here. I appreciate it. I did say at the start it was only going to be a short one anyway, just do a bit of pyro and a bit of colour. And the fig behaves very well. It hasn't, not one piece has split on me yet. Go check out Gab if you haven't already. Go do it now. Now, go on, get. Alright, see you later.